Hello, my friends. How are you all doing? Did you have a good week? Did you work a lot? We know this is one of your favorite moments of the week, where you sit on the couch, in bed, or on a chair and watch another segment of What's New with the News, where we, like in a buffet restaurant, serve the freshest news of the week with an extended menu and topics for all tastes. This week, we indeed have some house specialties. YouTube, since the joke in the introduction was about food and restaurants, grab the tray, serve the coffee, and start the video. Let's start the segment with the best isekai of recent times. This week, a trailer for the next arc of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation was released, titled Teni Meikyu Hen Teleportation Labyrinth Arc. It will begin on May 26th, since this Sunday, the 19th, there will be no episode of the anime. After the adventures of Rudius and Sylphie in the first part of the second season, the name of the arc suggests significant developments in the story. Continuing with an anime that will have a significant impact this summer, WIT Studios and Warner Bros. Japan released another trailer this week for Isekai Suicide Squad, which will premiere in the next anime season, combining the best of both worlds. The trailer focuses on the character Harley Quinn, and only those living under a rock don't know who the Queen of Gotham City is. Calm down, we're not crazy yet. A video released by the staff of Trapezium, an anime film based on the homonymous novels created by Kazumi Takayama, revealed that the author himself was chosen to make a cameo in the film, along with his former idol group, Nogazaka 46 colleague, Nanase Nishino. Both will play male roles, and the video shows the casting process. And another manga adaptation into anime. This week, the first teaser trailer for Medaka Kuroiwa is impervious to my charms, Kuroiwa Medaka ni Watashi no Kawaii ga Tsujinai, based on the manga by Rankuze, was released. There is no release date yet, but the anime will be directed by Yoshiaki Okamura and produced by Synergy SP, the same studio behind Shangri-La Frontier. Now, something different. We all know the impact that Studio Ghibli has had on our lives due to the quality of its hand-drawn animation. There are many scenes and films we could mention here. Well, a fan posted on their X Twitter the first scene of Laputa Castle in the Sky, completely remade in CGI. The video shows the protagonists of the film, Pazu and Shida, rendered as CGI models. This one nobody expected, or maybe they did. Garena Free Fire, the most downloaded mobile game in the world from 2019 to 2021 in the Battle Royale genre, will be adapted into a TV anime. The trailer announcing this was released this week, a collaboration effort between Garena Online Private Limited and Kadokawa. In February this year, the game surpassed 100 million daily active users. We could end the segment here, given the magnitude of this news, but not yet. This week, the first trailer for the second act of Code Geass Rosé of the Recapture was released, a film based on the story of what is considered one of the best animes ever, Code Geass. After the first act premiered in Japanese theaters on May 10th, this second act will premiere on June 7th. More information has been revealed about the next film by the director of A Silent Voice, Naoko Yamada, titled Kimi no Iro, The Color Within. It will premiere on August 30th, produced by Science Saru Studios. These new details reveal 4 additional cast members: Yasuko as Saku Momochi, Aoi Yuki as Shiho Nanakubo, Minako Kotobuki as Sumika Yatsushika, and Keiko Toda as Kimi's grandmother. Better than one news about Isekai Suicide Squad is 2. We have another trailer to present, revealed this week by Warner Bros. Japan and WIT Studio. This time, it focuses on the character Joker, the clown prince of crime from Gotham City. He is one of the most unpredictable supervillains ever created. Let's cleanse our visual palette with a rom-com. Kadokawa revealed the first trailer this week for Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian, based on the light novels created by writer Sun 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 and illustrator Momoko. The anime was delayed as it was supposed to premiere in April, but will now debut on June 16th. The trailer also revealed the opening song, the theme Ichiban Kagayaku Hoshi, the brightest star. The official site of Wistoria, Wand and Sword, Tsui to Tsurugi no Wistoria, an anime adaptation based on the homonymous manga created by Fujino Omori and Toshi Aoi, revealed another trailer focusing on the characters. This anime will premiere on July 28th, produced by Actas and Bandai Namco Pictures, and directed by Tatsuya Yoshihara, action director on Chainsaw Man. To finish the segment, how about a long-awaited adaptation? For years, shonen manga adaptations to anime have dominated the market. This time, Crunchyroll announced, through an image, that the shoujo manga series Hana Kimi, created by Hisaya Nakajo, will be adapted into an anime, much to the delight of fans of this genre. With 23 volumes in total, it was serialized for 8 years, from 1996 to 2004. We start this segment with a return. The June edition of Jisun, Monthly Shonen Sunday magazine, published by Shogakukan, revealed that SōichirōYamamoto, the mangaka known for creating teasing master Takagi-san, will launch a new work in the August edition of the magazine. An image of this upcoming manga was released, but the title is still unknown. Changing companies. The official X, Twitter account and the website of Comic Days, which belongs to Kodansha, revealed this week that the 5th compiled volume of Hataraki Man, a manga created by Moyoko Anno, will be released on June 27th. It's worth mentioning that this volume will include extra chapters of the manga that were previously unpublished. Anno launched this manga in 2004. Continuing with new releases. This time we moved to Shueisha. The latest edition of Grand Jump magazine revealed that mangaka Hiroshi Motomiya will launch a new series titled Jinsei Irowaro, The Variety of Life, which will begin in the next edition of the magazine. The story will revolve around Kurosawa, a man who recently resigned from a major company. Of course, we had to have a conclusion. The manga Tensei Shite mo Neko wa Neko, A Cat Will Be a Cat Even After Reincarnation, created by Emma Toyama, will end with the release of its second volume in July. This mangaka launched the work on the Gangan Online app, owned by Square Enix, in March 2021. Believe it or not, the story takes place in a world without cats, where the heroine encounters an unfamiliar creature after defeating the Demon King. Continuing with another return, the latest edition of Harta magazine, published by Kadokawa, revealed that mangaka Harikamo will launch a new series titled 11 Banmei no Neko wa Nene, The 11th Cat is Nene, in the next edition of the magazine. The story is set in a country where cat people live, and a human child infiltrates this country to achieve a certain objective. To end the segment, how about the reverse of what usually happens? The official X, Twitter account of the monthly Shonen Serious magazine from Kodansha revealed this week that the anime film Gekijoban Mononoke, Karakasa, Paper Umbrella, will be adapted into a manga format on the Comic Days app. The character designer of the film, Kitsuneko Nagata, is drawing the manga, and the release date of the first chapter will be on May 26.
Shall not pass!
We start this segment with an alternative and indie film. The companies Fathom Events and Pinnacle Peak Pictures have teamed up to produce an action film about spirituality and faith. Titled Disciples on the Moonlight, it will premiere on July 24th. Imagine a world where the Bible, the most famous book in the world, is banned by the government, which distributes a book where they tell their own version of the story. Intriguing, to say the least. Moving on to a franchise we all know, Lionsgate announced this week that Kane, the enigmatic assassin played by Donnie Yen in the latest John Wick film, will have his own spin-off movie. Set for 2025, it will be produced by Basil Iwanek and Erica Lee, along with Chad Stahelski, the director of the John Wick films. The film will follow Kane's story after the events of John Wick Chapter 4. The continuation of one of the most successful horror films recently is confirmed and has a release date. Following the huge success of Five Nights at Freddy's, the film's production company, Blumhouse, announced that the sequel will hit theaters just before Christmas of 2025 on December 5th. Matthew Lillard, the actor who plays the villain in the film, reinforced the announcement with a post on Instagram. Next, some news literally the size of the planet. After announcing last week the addition of John Malkovich to the cast of Fantastic Four, this time we have another British actor joining the cast. It is Ralph Ineson, who will portray Galactus, the legendary supervillain with cosmic powers who will be introduced by Marvel in this film. It seems that this remake was a victory after all. The gamble made on the remake of Roadhouse, the cult film from the 80s, by Amazon Prime was a success in every sense. And this week it was confirmed that a sequel is indeed on the way. Through the X-Twitter platform, the streaming giant revealed an image featuring the film's protagonist, Jake Gyllenhaal. It remains to be seen if the antagonist, played by Conor McGregor, will return as well. We had to end on a high note. The final trailer for Bad Boys Ride or Die was released this week. The trailer directly touches on the heart of the new story, where the duo Mike Lowry, Will Smith, and Marcus Burnett, Martin Lawrence, are surprised by the revelation from their former captain Conrad Howard, Joe Pantoliano. However, a posthumous message suggests that corruption runs deep within the Miami Police Department. Will this be one of the big summer hits? We couldn't start this segment any other way. Finally, this week, the first trailer for the second season of the TV series set in the Lord of the Rings universe, titled Rings of Power, was released. Besides the trailer, which shows that an ancient and powerful evil has returned, the premiere date was confirmed for August 29th. We can already say it's going to be an amazing summer. Continuing with a franchise known by all, Paramount Plus released the first images of the second season of the animated series Transformers: Earthspark this week. It's an exclusive to Paramount Plus, along with Nickelodeon, and the first season premiered in November 2022. This second season will premiere on the small screen on June 7th. Of course, there had to be spies. We all know, and those who don't should know, that the first 3 seasons of Slow Horses, a series based on the Slough House book series by Apple TV+, conquered both critics and fans. But according to Gary Oldman, the actor who plays fan favorite Jackson Lamb, the 4th season might be the best, as it will reveal some aspects of his character, as well as due to the quality of the writing team. And now, Netflix enters the scene. The streaming giant revealed this week the first images of Terminator Zero, an anime series based on the franchise we all know and love. It was produced in collaboration with Skydance Animation and a renowned anime studio, Production IG. The series will premiere worldwide on August 29th. Back to Japan before we finish. Disney Plus revealed a new teaser trailer this week for the live-action series Tanabata no Kuni, Tanabata Country, an adaptation of the manga of the same name created by Hitoshi Iwaaki, the same creator of Parasite. This teaser revealed 3 new cast members. The series will premiere in July and focuses on Nanmaru, a student with a very peculiar supernatural ability. We can't think of a better way to end the segment. More Dune? Yes, please. HBO Max, which commissioned this series 5 years ago, revealed the first trailer for Dune Prophecy, which will consist of 6 episodes and will premiere in the fall. It takes place 10,000 years before the rise of Paul Atreides and follows 2 Harkonnen sisters as they fight forces that threaten humanity, while establishing and creating the Bene Gesserit Order. It is based on the book Sisterhood of Dune. Let's start with one of the Japanese giants. As you can see from the title, Square Enix announced this week, due to a drop in profits and after negative financial reports, a plan called Square Enix Reboots and Awakens. The goal, over a 3-year period, is to rethink all parts of the business, focusing on a multi-platform strategy, including Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and PCs, in an attempt to offer guaranteed and multifaceted fun. And another game for Microsoft's latest console. Idea Factory International announced this week through a trailer that the game Neptunia Game Maker R Evolution will be released physically and digitally for the Xbox Series XS later this year in 2024. The video also featured the song Dream On, performed by Ayane, which will be the main theme of the game. And now, from Xbox to TikTok? That's right, IGN, a company known to all, will do a live stream on June 7th to present TikTok Creator Studios, and the festivities will last for 3 days. The goal is for participants to get a first-hand, live, and in-color view of what the 60 biggest game creators on TikTok have to offer on their channels. This includes talks, interviews, films, and practical demonstrations. How about a sales record? Sony announced that Helldivers 2 exceeded all expectations, selling an impressive 12 million copies in the first 12 weeks after its release, thus breaking the record previously held by God of War Ragnarok. The affordable price and the fact that it has cross-play between PS5 and PC helped cement its success, with players building an active and highly engaged community in all aspects of the game. As has become a habit in this segment, Microsoft announced the lineup of games for May for the Xbox Game Pass. The main titles are Chants of Sennaar, released on the 15th, EA Sports NHL 24, released on the 16th, Immortals of Avium, released on the 16th, and of course the most impactful title, Hellblade 2, which will be released on the 21st. It's worth noting that all these titles encompass cloud, console, and PC. How about a new game with the possibility of a crossover? NIS America released a video this week related to the new action RPG by Furyu titled Renades. The big news is that it foresees the possibility of a content crossover with Square Enix's game Nioh, The World Ends With You, Shin Subarashi Kono Sekai. The game will be released in the West on September 27th for Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and PC via Steam. And of course, we'll end the segment and the week's news with the return of a franchise. Ubisoft revealed this week, through a trailer, Assassin's Creed Shadows, the next game in this franchise, which will take us to feudal Japan with 2 different characters to embody, the shinobi Naoe and the samurai Yasuke. Starting November 15th, players will be able to explore this open world through PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and also on Amazon Luna. We always try to bring you a variety of news, some more impactful and general, others more specific and selective. This week had something for everyone, from cinema sagas making a comeback, unexpected games, and anime announcements, new manga series starting, and TV shows promising to be seasonal hits. And to accompany your digestive, the following flavors: comment, like, bell, subscribe. We look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Read, play, watch, and above all, have fun. Have a great week, everyone, and see you in the next video.